Hey, what's up, guys? I want to thank you guys for joining me here at Beauty and Caprice. This is going to be a really quick, well, I don't know how quick it's going to be, to be honest. But this is going to be a tutorial on this simple green look. It's not really, I think it was like 3 eyeshadows. You know, I'm like the queen of the 3 eyeshadow look. Like, I like to keep it super cute, super simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody out there for their purchase. We surely appreciate it. What you're about to witness is my thoughts. Just my thoughts, man. Right or wrong, just what I was feeling at the time. You ever felt like this? You vibe with me. Walk with a nigga, man. Vibe with me.
Alright guys, hopping right on in. To save time, I went on ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. Let me know what you guys prefer. Do you prefer to see my eyebrows done on camera, or is going through it without okay with you? But anyway, at this point, we're just cleaning it up with some NYX's HD concealer in the color tan, close to my skin tone. That works when I'm doing colors and I want to kind of bring it down without looking too glam. I clean it up with something that's more of a skin tone color. Now I'm just adding some eyeshadow primer. That is NYX's HD eyeshadow primer. Smoothing that out. You want it to be even, because when it's not, you definitely can tell through the eyeshadow. So yeah, you kind of want to smooth that down. I'm just using a concealer brush that I got from AliExpress. And then we are going to follow that up with some translucent loose powder. I'm using Air Sponge translucent powder. That's going to make your eyeshadow easier to blend. And we are now diving into the fun part, the eyeshadow. So I am packing on my eyeshadow. This color is called Riches. You can find that in the Martini palette. It's a really fun green. It's like a metallic green, but it's kind of like pastel-y looking green. Like, I really love this color. You can use it with like blues and it's really pretty. You can use it with browns, which is what I'm going to use it with, a cool brown. But yeah, so I'm just packing that on, and at first I thought I was gonna do just like the first half of my lid, but then you'll see here I kind of think about it and I decide to go ahead and put it on the rest of my lid. So you'll see I'm like thinking, how am I gonna do this? Then I go back in and I just put it on the rest of my lid. So yeah, you want to pack that on to the rest of your lid, all the way up into the crease, because this is going to be sort of like a cut crease look, but I didn't mean for it to turn out that way, but it ended up being really cute. So I'm blending that out. Now y'all forgive me, I don't know if I'm blending that out or already adding the brown shadow. More than likely I'm blending it. Now I'm adding the actual brown shadow. So the shadow that I'm using now is Teddy, and you can find that in my other collection, which is called the Sangria collection. So this is a cool brown. It doesn't have too much of a warm tone to it, and as you can see, I'm just lightly meeting exactly where Riches ends, and blending it, but still packing on that Teddy. So that's what's gonna give us that cut crease look without actually cutting the crease. Now that Teddy is blended out beautifully, I am adding Brulee, which is in the Martini palette, just to highlight under my brows, and I'm doing that lightly. Don't want it to look too, bold and glam. Now I'm obviously putting on some face primer, and I'm using Smashbox's Photo Finish, and going back and cleaning up the top of my brows. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but it's okay as long as we're getting it done. You'll see that happens in a lot of my videos. I go all out of order, so unstructured. Alright, so now we are going to go ahead and get into that foundation. And I am using L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow, excuse me, in the color 211. Cream Cafe, I think it's called. I'm just brushing that in, taking the beauty blender and pressing that into the skin for that beautiful skin finish. And I use the beauty blender to lightly pat into my baby hairs. It usually does the trick in getting the foundation directly on the skin and not really showing so much on the baby hair. So yeah, that's what I do. I don't take a brush up there. That would be horrible. So now I am applying Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan Sand, which is entirely too light, but I always make it work. I bought this so long ago and never returned it. But yeah, so I just make it work. I'm just blending that in with a Mary Kay foundation brush. And I am putting, what is it? LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee on top of it to kind of tone it down. And you guys know this trick. You got to let it dry down a little bit, because when you let it dry down, it I don't know, it works better. It's and all you have to do is like blend out the edges when you let it dry down. Like, believe me, just give it a try. You'll see everybody on YouTube suggests that anyway. This is not your first time hearing that, I'm sure. But anyway, moving along, just blending that in. And now I am adding some setting powder. Again, this is Airspun setting powder. You can find that at Walmart. Alright, so adding some color back into my face with Dark Deep Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. Not really doing like a full-blown contour, but slightly doing that. It's more so just adding some bronzing powder to, you know, add some color back into my face. And then I'm gonna slightly go over that with MAC's Global Glow Mineralized Skin Finish. I don't go too heavy with that. I wanna, you know, let that be a natural little glow that I have going on. And then I'm gonna go in with one of Milani's blushes. I don't know what it's called. So I had just put Teddy on the lower lid and blended that out, and now we are popping Pearl, which you can find in the Sangria palette. It's like a silvery goldish, I don't know how to explain it, but it's called Pearl. And popping that into the inner quarters just to give us a little, you know, pop there. And now we're gonna go ahead and line the lower lash line with a black kohl pencil. This one is trash. This is one that I got from the beauty supply. It does not work. So I went in with Physician Formula's little pencil. That one shows up nice and proper. Now I am using NYX's liquid eyeliner, their matte one. Sorry you guys can't see what I'm doing on the other eye, but I'm struggling anyway, as you can see. Oh my goodness, I can never get my eyeliner right. I don't know why. It's like usually I do, but for some reason this year it's just not working for me. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and add our lashes. This is the 4th lash in my Vegas party pack. You guys can find all of my lashes and my eyeshadows on www.BeautyandCaprice.com. So yeah, I'm gonna pop these on. I really like these. And we're gonna go ahead and add some mascara to blend my natural lashes with the false lashes. If you guys hear my daughter in the background, my bad for that. For some reason, she decided to just stand right next to the door and talk to her friends. And now you can hear my son acting crazy. And that is the look. We're gonna go ahead and add some lip gloss. I hope that's what I'm doing. Yep. And that is my Mauve Cool lip gloss. It is super moisturizing and plumping, and it tastes oh so delicious. It tastes like cinnamon. And I am going in with Pat McGrath's little lipstick. I don't know what color it is. It came in like a little sampler pack. And adding my earrings. Shout out to Embellish Muse. So cute. They are my favorite earrings ever. Like, I love these things. But yeah, that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye.